Welcome to Sunday Night Live. This month I'm going to talk about WordPress because at last we have got some really good templates available for Unitarian congregations with a lot of Unitarian content actually on those, so that we can generate a site for you very, very quickly. If you don't like some of that content, you can remove it. They're your sites, you can do what you want with them, but it does mean that you're not starting from scratch. These sites are so superior to the template that we've been offering for the last 10 years. For example, most internet access these days is done by mobiles, and these new WordPress sites will change the way the site actually looks, so it looks good on a mobile or a tablet or a PC. There's lots and lots of reasons to go over to WordPress. Yes, there is a little bit of a learning curve, and we are including a session at the Unicoms conference in November at Hucklow to allow people to have supported time learning how to support their websites and how they can upload different elements, change the style of the site, all these things which you couldn't do with the old sites. So do consider with your congregation making the leap to go from what we have at the moment on the Do It sites, which we've got about 130 that we actually look after at the moment, to WordPress. It is a leap, but internet presence is so critical and so crucial to getting new members that it's something which no congregation or Unitarian group can really afford not to do. Now I'm going to show you a film which we've been working on for a very long time, over a year. It's filmed in 4 different counties and has really stretched my technical ability. As you will see, there's a lot of techniques that we've tried to incorporate in this film which I haven't really used before. I'm sure within a couple of years we can produce something better. It's part of the Understanding Unitarian series, and whereas the last one we did was Are Unitarians Christians, this one's is Are Unitarians Pagans. Hope you enjoy it. See you next month. So are Unitarians pagans? I do know a few Unitarians who put Mother Earth rather than God at the centre of their worship, but for most, exploring earth spirit values and a respect, love and wonder for our planet and her seasons is just one of a number of threads that makes up the patchwork of their spiritual lives. But critically, and this is crucial to Unitarians, there is just no conflict between belief in the divine and thankfulness, homage or even worship of our natural world. This is not new or even New Age thinking, maybe best illustrated by the fact that Charles Darwin was a Unitarian. Like those from many other liberal religions, Unitarians do not believe the account of the creation in the Bible is an accurate account of events. They see it as a story of beauty and metaphor. This sounds obvious, but there are faith communities that have a literal understanding of biblical text. And it's important to many Unitarians that people realise that whilst their faith community has been around a very long time, it has always been progressive and lives up to its name as the Church of the Open Mind. So are Unitarians pagans? They would say, as a creedless faith, it is a question for each person, and what is important is that they are free to explore their own spiritual path and come to conclusions themselves.